And we're going to continue to add on. I want you please to step one leg back, closer to the chair, and then step the other leg forward and keep holding on to the chair and keep wiggling your feet further away. So that front foot can certainly wiggle. The back leg, depending on the shape and the structure of the chair, can wiggle back. And the arms can still hold some aspect of the back of the chair. If it becomes too much, you can hook a strap to the back of the chair and just make this at your ease, yeah? So here we are at the very top of this pose, Padottanasana, this pyramid pose. We're going to add a little bit of a twist to it, make it a revolved triangle. But interesting that we're going to work from here today. I'm inviting you to take one arm forward. If your left leg is forward, the right arm goes forward. Yeah. So if whichever is the front leg, that same side arm needs to keep holding on to the chair. Now, come and fold. This may limit the amount of folding that you take on, and that's okay. From here, we are turning the head. My left leg is forward. I'm turning my head to the left. And with that new focal point, my body knows what to do. It's willing. The rib cage turns. I'm anchoring the back leg. The chair gives me just enough to help me be a little courageous. If we were to pull the chair, we could easily tip it. And so this reminds us to reach back with the back hand and bear into the chair and use that to propel ourselves into more length and more twist. Inhale and come on back. Place your hands with the back of the chair. Come back into your back bend and just check out and notice, is there more back bend available to you? Don't overdo. We're just coming and going, strengthening the neck, opening the front body. All right? We want to get to the other side, but we have one more place to go. We're going to take the back leg and turn it out. So we're going to revolve so that the chair is to our side. And then we're going to continue and turn that foot out so that we can bend in the knee and find that perhaps we can use the seat of the chair. And I don't like having my back to you, so I'm going to turn around. But as you hold this position, we are coming into half moon. We're going to have a good time. And so as you reach over the chair into the seat of the chair, that gives you some distance. And the arm that would be the top arm, it's going to hold the corner of the back of the chair. Follow your intuition as you lift the back leg. Do you want to distance yourself from the back of the chair? What allows you to be here and to use both arms? Begin to play. Oh, my hand in the seat of the chair. Maybe I can move it more forward to the very front corner of the chair. Wow, what a push-pull. I can begin to fold, even if my rib cage were to touch the back of the chair. It depends on the size of your chair relative to you. And the lower that I fold, the higher that the back leg can go. Here's where control gives us a chance to explore our new destinations. The top leg, the back leg, can we bend from the knee so the foot goes slightly behind us? Can we invite the head back as if we're trying to let the crown of our head come closer to the sole of the foot? Take your time, and as you straighten the back leg, as you use your arms for control to rotate and perhaps use both hands in the seat of the chair. Some of you will find that you prefer just to use the top of the chair, but all of a sudden we have this great warrior three. Our body knows this place. If your back leg is the left leg, lift the right arm. Stay here, look ahead, keep reaching those limbs away from each other. Minimize the need for the chair. I want you to still use it because we want to build time, but try not to be heavy-handed about how you've put your weight into the hand in the seat of the chair. And then at your ease, step down. Both hands at the back of the chair, come unfolding, step slightly away. You have some part of the legs of the chair on the mat. And I'm inviting us to rock up onto the toes, to lean the pelvis in, to remind our body, oh, we had this back bend, this shape, this is what we started with. And yes, we have this shape when we do upward facing dog and cobra pose, and many places surprise us with this shape. Bend in your elbows any amount more, keep reaching into the inner heels, keep lengthening the back of the neck. And though we could continue on with great variety, we need to let the other side catch up. Very nice, come on back. So we're ready to simply turn around and do all of that with the arms behind us and the other leg forward. So we started here and we had that same shape. And we mentioned, oh, this shape that comes from being at the floor, balancing on the belly, lifting the legs, having the back bending, reaching back. We're pushing down, creating strength. The other leg steps back. We're doing the second side. As you continue to bear into the chair, wiggle the front foot further forward. Keep sliding that front foot to its place so that you challenge the hip opening. So what is the truth in the here and now? We can take it very lightly and superficially and say, I thought I came to my comfortable edge, but wow, there's a little bit more. We could start with just that notion and then follow the depth. All right, here we go. My right leg is in front of me, so my right arm is going to stay. The other arm, left arm, travels forward. And coming into a fold, the back hand slides across the side of the chair until this is my limit. Otherwise, I'll lose the chair. Turn your head to the side. Notice how your rib cage is willing. Keep inviting that front hip back, the back hip forward, the weight to the inner edges of the feet, that front arm reaching. And though we could pull the chair with us, we're trying to press and reach back to grow that wingspan and give the back arm its challenge, right? To push down and back lightly keeps everything else on. Very nice. This twist is going to help us create length in the body as you're ready to inhale and come on out. Catch hold the sides of the chair, begin to slide down. There's a wonderful surprise in just this part. And it's because we came right away to this place and we didn't give away this willingness to open through a back bend. Many ways that we could sneak from one pose, slide right into the next. And today we're choosing to travel into our half moon. So begin to adjust your feet, begin to pivot and turn so that you're going to work from the side. I want to think about the leg that's closest to the chair and turn it out to face the chair. Bend in the knee, step a little further away from the chair, recognizing that we're going to lengthen and come on into our half moon. And again, I'm going to turn around and stay with you. So as you begin to put your hand in the seat of the chair, as you take the other arm to the corner, then come on into your half moon. What a nice surprise. And it would be wise and fun to just come time and again using different chairs just to see what happens. Where do we get to go? Maybe after the other side, we opened up possibility on this side, right? Your arms help you with control. The lower that your torso will go, keep challenging that top leg further, higher, and then bend in the knee. Take the foot behind you, draw your head back. Here comes the back bend. It's sneaking in. Because eventually we will use our half moon with the variation of where we can take the top arm and catch the ankle behind us. That needs us to come into extension, a little bit of back bending. Straighten the back leg, keep reaching into both inner heels. And when you're ready for change, bring yourself not just back up, but rotating so that we are sliding right into our warrior three. I'm going to simply put my hands down and square the pelvis. If the right leg is behind you, lift the left arm and vice versa. Keep a broadening across the collarbones, lengthening through the neck. Finding that you're challenging the standing leg by minimizing how much you need the hand in the chair. It's nice to keep it for today. It's the intention to build time. Let's stay one more breath. And as you inhale and come unfolding, as you grab hold of the chair and help yourself to this unhinging, again, please step slightly away. The palms are up. I'm going to come onto my toes, lean in, open the chest, bend in the elbows, continue to wiggle the rib cage forward of the upper arm bones, lift the gaze, and trying to keep the back bend. Yeah, in the upper back, I can straighten the arms and keep driving heart forward and up. And release, come on down. Beautiful.